Happy spring. Oh my gosh, we're in April, you guys, and we're still in springtime. And are you running low on some ideas on how to kind of decorate or do a party or some decor? Well, today's video, it's all about my very first video in my series. And you know, I do my 2 mantles for you and the side table. And the theme is birds and butterflies. I can't wait to show you. Hi, I'm Bonnie Overman. I want to thank you for joining me today. I hope my channel will inspire you to lead a more productive, creative, and stylish life at any age, always on a budget. In case you're wondering, I'll be 70 years old this year. And why do I say it? Because if I can do it, you can do it too. Anyway, I want to thank all my subscribers. I appreciate all of you for watching my videos and supporting my channel. You mean a lot to me. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so you don't miss any of my DIY, decor, lifestyle, and shopping haul videos. Okay, you guys know by now I have 2 mantles, 1 fireplace. My living room mantel's white and crisp and clean, and then one in my den is very old world and dark and heavy looking and kind of magical. So you know my theme for the month is birds and butterflies. So without further ado, I would like to show you my bird mantle in my living room and my butterfly mantle in my den. I hope you love it. I hope you get inspired, and I'm going to see you in the next video. Bye. Welcome to my spring mantle number 2. This is my spring mantle for April after Easter. You guys know my theme is birds and butterflies for April, and this is all about birds nests. And it's all in beautiful browns and tans and blues. I love the blue hydrangea with this. Let's take a look at the composition of my mantle. So I start off here with kind of a cornucopia shaped basket that's hanging from my wreath stand. And that's the main focal point with twigs and beautiful blue hydrangeas, a big nest with eggs, and mommy quail. I think that's a quail. And then on either side, I have 2 stools. And then they have birds' nests, twigs, excelsior, all going through here. And these nests are held up on twig tripods, which I'm going to show you how to make in my DIY for April. But I have all these little birds, so let's take a look here. Here's some brown birds on the branch. There's one in the nest there. We have some eggs. There's another bird. And there's another quail. I've had these birds for so long. I think they're so cute. It's hard to find birds that look somewhat natural. Anyway, I just think it's so beautiful. I love the texture of the wood and the baskets and the excelsior and the bird's nest paired with a little bit of the white blossoms. I think they're dogwood blossoms with the blue hydrangea. I think it's absolutely breathtaking. Okay, are you ready to go see my butterfly mantle? This was all about the birds and the eggs and the nest. The other one's about butterflies. And I've kind of styled it like an old English garden. Let's go take a look. Welcome to my spring mantle for April, and the theme is butterflies. This is the mantle in my den. You guys know it's the dark mantle with the big corbels on it. And I always have these 2 orchid plants on either side. I took the orchid greenery out and I did all cream color ivory roses and ivy. And you can see I've done that on both sides. I've left my regular orchids in there and the greenery. And then I put 2 bunches of ivy here. And I wanted to keep the flowers all about a neutral look so that the butterflies stood out. Now I took my candlestick and just put one of my lanterns on the candlestick. And what was my inspiration for the butterflies was this print I got from Michael's, and I'll show you an up close look of it here. Now, so I hid this old print. You know, this was on a calendar, I think, at one time. I hid it in the garage. I faux finished it to look like this distressed picture that I got at Michael's of the butterflies, and just leaned it up against. And I think that picture makes a nice contrast against the florals. Let's take a look at the butterflies. We'll start over on this end. These are all Anna Griffin butterflies. I just use one of these little adhesive squares. You know, you get these, you can get they're the little pop-up foam squares that are adhesive. And I just put like a couple on each butterfly and stuck them so they would adhere to my mantle. I have some on the candlestick, up here on the side of the lantern, and even up on the mirror. I put some butterflies, and of course place them on the picture. They're just stuck on the glass with that little adhesive. And I even added some here. You can see to the pictures here. And then this pink one I really like because it brought out the pink in the picture. Here's some more butterflies. You guys, this looks really pretty in person. Here's another piece here. And then here up into the flowers, and from a different angle here. I put the lantern up there because I liked the way that this was a stair step in height into the lantern, and then you can see my orchids go all the way to the ceiling practically. And plus at nighttime it glows really nicely. Let's take a look at my side table. Okay, you guys, here's my side table as you come in the den here. You know, I have a little table with an ottoman below it. But what I did is I took one of my old trunks, opened it up, and I had bought this kind of chapel window and just leaned it up against. And then I ran my ivy all the way up here, added roses as if the roses are just popping out of the ivy. Now here's my other print that I got. It's got bugs on it. So I added this one here and this one at the top there. It's hard to see on film, but it's a three-dimensional look. It looks like they've just lit on there for a minute. Then inside here, I did a bird's nest with some roses. One of my little butterfly cards, some more ivy and roses. They're so lightweight, they just kind of go anywhere. And it's definitely a spring look, but it's an after Easter spring look for April. Now I have one more display to show you. Now I wanted to show you this display in my dining room. You guys recognize Mama Duck and Baby Ducks, right? I'll get closer so you can see. Now they were on my mantle, they were on my table in a tablescape, they've been in Easter baskets, but these are the kinds of things you can use all spring long. They're not bunnies or chicks. But anyway, they're so cute. But another reason I wanted to show you this, I've had so many comments of people saying, oh, I wish I had a mantle. You don't need a mantle. You can do these displays anywhere. This little chest is, I don't think it's more than 42 inches across. I have a tiny dining room. You can see there's the chest there. I have a tiny dining room, yet I've used almost everything I used on my mantle here to do this little display. But anyway, just because Easter's over, don't say goodbye to all your springtime animals. They still look cute. You guys, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you got inspiration. And I'm going to see you in the next video. Bye.